Hello, friends. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video, this hurricane relief update video. First of all, I want to tell you thank you so much. I am just totally blown away by the prayers, by the support of everybody. We just got back from Candler, North Carolina yesterday, and man, we had a time in the Lord, and just seeing what God is doing over there, and working, and just getting these supplies to the folks. Just incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your again your benevolence, your charity. This is to everybody. I could not name all the folks who have participated, whether you sent in finances or whether you sent in materials or whether you came and helped and packed and loaded the trailer and the truck. And wow, thank you so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you. You'll see by a quick interview that we did with the guys that are handling the distribution, PCS, that team, doing a great job over there, as well as some pictures put it together for you. Quality is not the best on that interview due to machinery that was being operated behind us. It definitely was a live facility, really not a facility, it was outside. It was just right out there in a field, in a very picturesque place, very beautiful. It's kind of amazing that such tragedy took place in such a beautiful area, but it happened nonetheless. But a great operation they're doing. It's a central place. They're calling it like a spokes on the wheels, and just distributing from there. So I was really impressed with it. You could tell there's a former military touch to it, with not only intelligence and security, but the whole moving things like it needs to be moved. So it's great, really great. And what they're doing is they're taking all that food and items that you'll see, and it's just pouring in from all over the place. And they'll take it by four-wheel drive, ATVs, anything like that. They'll get up into the hollers, into the places where there are no more roads, and people were, not able to get out or still there or what have you. So just an amazing operation going on, and I want to give a big shout out to Sergeant Allen, man, for just him and his wife Amy, two great veterans, Marines, just wonderful assets to the kingdom of God, and great friends of Ignited Church, and partners with us at WOMI, World Outreach Ministries International, and we're just so glad to network with them, and we have in other projects, and so it's just been great, and we have some future plans, which I'll talk about in just a minute. But big shout out to them. Big shout out to my father-in-law, Donnie, who was able to drive for us on this particular trip, while Brother Mark, as you know, had surgery on his knee, and continue to pray for him and his recovery. And so just a great team, and all the folks that, again, who packed, who prayed, who gave, who loaded, who about broke their backs. I mean, on all that we put in that cargo trailer. That was the largest one-time cargo haul, if you will, that we've ever done in our history. It was amazing, and we wanted to put some more water in there, but we were already, I don't even remember, the thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds by the time you added it all up. And we said, we better be careful. And we almost got the second trailer out, and that's how much stuff we had and how much more we wanted to take. So, wow. I mean that. A lot of people just, they get on a podcast or make some type of video and just kind of, blow things up and hyper, make everything hyper, but I'm gonna tell you, there's no hype in this. This was an amazing movement of folks helping us. And again, I cannot articulate. I don't have the ability, If I could just reach in the camera and hug everybody, I would. It's just a big group hug. Uh, I'm very humbled, and I don't want to get emotional about it, but I'm very humbled by the outpouring. I've never seen anything like this in any projects we ever done. So thank you. I mean that. Jennifer and I mean that, and all of Ignited Church. Thank you very, very much. So turning the page, what we're going to do now is, guys, we're going to begin to restock. I guess you would call it Operation Restock again, Operation Reload. And we'll get our warehouse back up to par and make sure we have enough supplies for the next opportunity that's before us. We don't know what we'll do again as far as going back over there. We'll kind of let the dust settle, if you will. A lot of this stuff, as you see in the pictures, has to be distributed, and they need to get it out of the weather pretty soon. And they're going to be working pretty hard to do that. So just like any of these organizations, you have to kind of wait and see, how fast they get things out. And then I usually do a couple of day checkup anyways, and I'll find out what's going on with everybody. But until then, we're going to continue to stock the warehouse and just, again, get prepared, because these are the most dangerous days we've ever lived in. And we're going to be a part of everything we possibly can within our reach. And I thank you for that. So that's the next step. Again, people will be asking when you're going to go back. We don't know. Let me get through getting this warehouse back together, getting our fuel back up to par, and some other things we're trying to do in stocking up. So exciting times, definitely. Dangerous times, absolutely. But challenging and rewarding all at the same time. So it's one of those the best and worst of times, and I'm very, very sorry for those that have suffered. And I will say this in passing, that these stories you've heard about the nefarious things happening in that region are absolutely true. I've talked to too many people on the ground, and I can't vet every comment made on social media. A lot of it stuff is just goofy, to be honest with you. But some of the hard facts of land grabs and kind of some mysterious things beforehand, before the storm, those are true stories. And it's just it's a sad thing. But I want to focus on one thing: the spirit of America, and I mean that by the church, but also God-loving, God-fearing, people who love their country and their neighbors, has come out in ways I didn't think was still there. So I'm excited about that people are still caring and loving and outpouring. It's an amazing thing to see. And you guys were right there in the forefront. We're all together in this thing. And just remember, when you sow this type of things, finances or whatever, you're sowing not only into people's life, but you're also sowing into your future, because one day you may need it. In Proverbs 19:17, man, that's a powerful scripture, that when we give into the poor, we loan to God, and you can't outgive God. It's impossible. So get ready. He's going to bless you. I know you didn't give to get the blessing, but the blessing comes with the package you're given. So get ready for it. Whatsoever man sows, he's definitely going to reap. So I love you guys. Thanks again. This was again a hurricane update, recovery update, and as far as world missions, man, we're just doing the business, getting things done, and looking for new opportunities as the Lord leads us. And thank you for walking with us hand to hand and heart to heart. You really, really have touched many, many lives, and I thank you for it. Love you. Many blessings to you. And let me remind you, you don't have any troubles. All you need is faith in God. I love you.
God bless you, man. It's good to be with you today. We're in Chandler, North Carolina. As you can see behind me, we've got our food boxes and the distribution center here. And we have Kurt and Dustin from PCS. And guys, thanks a lot for running this distribution. Could you share with our folks, man, what's going on here?
Absolutely. So what we've done here is we've set up a logistics relief hub. We use a spoke system. So I myself, Kurt Ivins, I'm the CEO of PCS, which is a security emergency management company. Ironically enough, headquartered here in Candler, North Carolina. When this happened, we just shut down all operations, and our resources are spent now running this operation to try to provide immediate relief to needs across the region. So not only are we servicing here in Candler, North Carolina, upwards of 2,000 people per day for a total of about 23,000 people total now, but we're also pushing out ground convoys daily across 7 counties to meet their specific needs and resupply spokes, so to speak, with their own logistics. And Dustin here is my right-hand man. He's been coordinating a lot of that local intelligence effort, just loading stuff up and getting those immediate needs out there.
Totally awesome. It's great, man. They got a great system going on. Unfortunately, it's working. You know what I mean? They got to do the business, but we're so grateful for what you guys are doing. And guys, I'll let him tell you how you can financially give if you want to do some type of financial gift information.
Absolutely. We welcome any and all support possible. Most everyone here is pulling just completely out of pocket to keep this operation running. We do take direct funds through Venmo with at PCS_payments. But also, if you email us at operations@preparewithpcs.com, we can provide very specific information on how you can help, volunteer, donate. We also have online lists where you can simply purchase and have it sent to us by UPS or whatever, to kind of take the middleman out of that process. And we're happy to provide that information at any time. We just really appreciate the support of everyone out there around the country and around the world right now.
Awesome. If you guys didn't get all that information, you can go to the website, PCS.
Preparewithpcs.com.
Simple. Don't forget, be prepared with Ignited.com to get some discounts on some survival food.
Absolutely.
Man.
Outstanding. Really, thank you. Thank
You
you
guys
so
are
much.
awesome. We're
Thank you.
praying
God
for
bless
you.
you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys. We love you.
Oh, really? It's one of the last exits before 40.
Hey guys, we're here in Chandler, North Carolina at a distribution spot where people from all over have brought in materials and items, and they will distribute this throughout the hollers and other places that people need some supplies. So we'll be dropping off here shortly, and we're just grateful to be here. So thank you guys for your giving. We'll be unloading here shortly.